Hi guys, so today I have a fabric haul for you guys. I usually do not buy this much fabric, but there was this really good sale going on at this kind of craft shop resale thing, kind of thing. So I decided, oh, why not splurge a little bit and get a ton of fabric, and that's exactly what happened. But I didn't spend that much money actually. I only spent about $24 and I got a lot of fabric. So I'm really happy about my purchases today. Um the wait to get inside the store, like the line was so fucking long. I waited about an hour, 1 hour before I could actually get inside the store. And it was sunny today, so and I'm also wearing black, so the sun was like pounding onto me and it was just absorbing all the heat and it was sweaty and by the time I got inside everyone was all sweaty. We were all cramped together trying to get the fabric. So that was not fun, but I got some really neat things, so I'm happy and it was worth it. So, oh, I also met Princess Peculiar, and I thought that was so cool because I didn't expect her to see her there but she was there, and I was like, and she shook my hand, and I was like internally screaming, but I was happy, and so yeah, that was cool. But without further ado, let's get on to the haul. So the first few things I have, they are not fabric. But they were still on sale, so I was really happy to get them and find them. They were having a really good sale on patterns where it was buy one pattern, get another one free. And so I got these 4 patterns. The first one is just a simple sweetheart bust dress. I don't think I'll be making this actual dress, but I will be using the sweetheart bust for maybe some future cosplays, or maybe also just making a sweetheart bust top, because I think I need one for summer, and also I'm going to Taiwan this summer like I always am, and it's going to be sweltering, so I need something that I can breathe in and not get super sweaty. And so my next pattern, I have this blouse pattern, and I usually don't pick up blouse patterns because, well, actually I don't pick up patterns usually in general just because I like to draft my own patterns, but because blouses are quite hard to make, and so I think it'd be hard enough to make one, let alone draft my own pattern, I decided to pick up this. And I'm thinking about altering this letter C pattern for maybe Lolita, and I'm maybe gonna change up the colors and see what I could do with the coordinate. And I got this blazer pattern, also because blazers are quite hard to make, let alone draft your own pattern, so I decided why not pick up this. And I think it will be, yeah, okay. Lastly, I got this pattern. I'm not sure why I got this. I mean, I don't really have a use for it, but it has puff sleeves, and I love puff sleeves. Also, I didn't just buy this randomly, but like it was buy one get one free, and I couldn't really find anything else I liked, so this is free, why not get it? I mean, it's better than nothing. I mean, free stuff. So all of those patterns, I think, were a total, like those 4 were $1. So that was a very good deal. That's even better than the Joann sale they usually have on, I think, Black Friday. So I think that was really nice. Like, that was already score. And so next I have some few small things. I have this just really basic pink thread. I mean, I usually don't buy pink thread because I just don't like buying thread. I always use white thread since it's pretty similar to pastel colors, since white is the closest color to pastel that is not actually pastel. So that's why I picked up this, and this was super cheap. I think it was 25 cents, and so I was happy with that. And I also have this eyelet lace, and I was really happy to find this because I don't know if you can see, but it's very cute and sweet, and those are things I both love. So I was really happy to find this, and it was like 1.5 yards. It's 1.5 yards, so I can put this on the edge of maybe a skirt or something else. I don't know. I'll find a use for it because I love lace, and eyelet lace has like a really soft spot in my heart. So I was happy with that. So now I'm going to move on to the fabrics. I got a lot of floral prints because, I mean, they had a lot of floral stuff there, which, I mean, I'm not really into floral patterns that much, but after I saw these, I was like, I have to get them. I love floral print now because these are so cute. Like, there's this one, and it's like a check print, but there's like small flowers embroidered on them. So I thought that was like so beautiful, and it's also very cute and kitschy. So I might make something like a pleated skirt with this. I think the embroidery would make like a nice detail to that, or maybe I'll just do something else with it. I don't know. I'll make it into something cute. Next, I have this floral print, and it's quite thick, which I like because then I don't really need a lining. And the color is really nice. I love this. I think this color is very pretty. I think I might also make this into a sweetheart bust top because the reason why I decided to pick up some florals is because I was really inspired by Princess May's lookbook, and she wore this floral bust top, which I thought was really cute, and she paired it with a turtleneck and a pleated skirt, which are things you never see together, but I thought it was so cute, and I was like, I have to make one because the one she was wearing was made in a sweatshop, and I was like, oh, I don't really want to buy that, and she didn't link it to it either because it was made in a sweatshop, so I decided I'll just make my own, which brings me to the next. And I picked up another floral print, and this is my last floral print, thank God. And it has these roses on it. This one is a very lightweight fabric. I think it's a quilting cotton. So I might have to line this. I think I will actually. And it's also quite a bit see-through, so you can see my finger come through here. Yeah, I'm not. Am I just going to make I think I might just make a bunch of sweetheart bust tops because summer and they're cute. So that's why I got so much floral print. Next, I have something very basic. It's this dusty rose pink cotton. It's not stretchy. Like everything I bought is not stretchy because I hate stretchy fabric. It's so hard to work with. So I just went with simple cottons today, and this is 2 yards, and I think this color is quite pretty. It gives off like an antique feel, and I think that's really beautiful. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this yet. However, pink is something you can definitely never go wrong with, so I don't have any qualms about using this. Next, I have this fabric. When I first saw this, I thought it was a gingham fabric, so I was really excited, but it's not. But it has this cross check pattern on it, which I really liked, and I think it can be used for a lot of things, and so I was like, it's $1. Oh yeah, by the way, everything like 1 yard was $1, so everything was super cheap, so which is why I got some things I didn't have any plans with, and yeah. But anyways, this, I thought it was still cute, even if it's not gingham, and it's just this really thin material, and it's not stretchy, so it'll be really easy to work with. I think I might make this into a pleated skirt also, but I am not sure yet. If I have enough, I think I will have enough. I'm not even sure what amount this is, but if I have enough, I might make a dress, like one of those, that gingham puff sleeve dress that Princess May was wearing in her lookbook video. So, and I thought that was really adorable, so I wanted to try to remake that. And that piece was also made in a sweatshop, which is why I want to make it. So, yeah, that's why I picked up this. Next, I have this giant roll of just blue tealish fabric. I think this is 3 yards, I don't know. But lately I've been watching Osomatsu-san and I kind of want to cosplay Totoko in her fish idol costume, which is why I got this. I don't know if I can pull it off. I don't know if I can actually make it because she has like this high neck thing and it's also very fitted. So I don't know if I can pull it off, but I will try because I want to be the fish idol. I want to be her so bad. I want all the Osomatsus worshipping me. So that's why I got this. And it was, yeah, this is a very thick material. I'm not sure what this, I think it might be a polyester blend, but even though that's not ideal for cosplay, I think it's still a very good material to work with. So I'm happy that I got this. Next, I got 5 yards of this adorable teddy golfer check fabric, and I know it's kind of odd to make these kinds of things into clothing, especially since they are supposed to be for quilting, but I just thought this was so adorable, and I was like, I love check print and I like cute vintage styled things like this, and I was like, I have to get this so I can make a pleated skirt with it, even though that's quite odd, but you know, it's experimenting. So yeah, let's see. I got this tiny scrap of yellow fabric just because I need this for my Reimu cosplay from Toho. She has like this little jabbit thing and it's yellow, so that's why I picked up this. This was free because I was buying so much fabric there that they were just like, you know what, you can have this for free, and I was like, praise. And lastly, I got this pink fabric. I just saw this and I was like, 2 yards of pink fabric? Yes! And so, for $2, of course. And so I got this. It's just a simple pink. It has a different weaving pattern, so I think that's very cute. It is a bit dirty. I think maybe it's because it was on the floor, since like people were like squeezing and like knocking over things on, and like fabric was like falling on the floor. It was really cramped in there, but I can wash this, so that was nice. And that concludes the end of my fabric haul, and I'm quite happy with the things I got. I wish they had a more selection. I mean, they already had tons of selection, but not everything was to my taste, so I wish they had things that were more fitted into my taste. But then again, I am kind of an oddball, so of course they weren't going to have all the things I wanted. Breathing in the air tonight. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!